Tired. I wonder if they can see it in my face. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, world. It is I, Alvin Perry, and I am an avid reader, and I am a writer myself. And one of my friends wrote a poetry book, different type of poetry book. So I am reviewing this book. This book is called Requiem. Requiem in the Hood. Can you see it? There you go. It's not a thick book. It's a very, very thin book. You know, actually have a cover and all that. You know what I'm saying? $12.99. I'll change the price. $12.99. I'll change the price, but the book is $12.99, and the book has 7 actual poems, and then a fodder from Frankie, which is like a questionnaire, which was I was very impressed by that, and of course the dedication and this book is dedicated to some people here that we know locally and that we may not know locally, but particularly I'm assuming this is Chris Ball, Deion Sanders. I think this is Keisha Creighton, Vanessa Sutton, and Chanel. Also, Aisha is our cousin, Linda Tippins, Michelle Durham, Darryl Boyce, Gabrielle Sutherland, and Jock Arch. What up, Jock? So I'm gonna read y'all probably just like one of these poems. And it's so first of all, depends on the language that this book has very heavy language, what they call natural language. So if you are somebody who is of the streets and from the streets, this book is for you. It speaks directly to you. Talks exactly how we talk, exactly how you talk. One of the first poem is called, hold on. Oh, let me tell y'all what Requiem means. It's a noun. It's a mass for the repose of the souls of the dead. A musical composition setting part of the Requiem, mass or similar character, an act or token of remembrance. So it's a play on words, actually. And the first chapter book in the Soliloquy in the Hood series, Frankie Littlefield, poet. And I believe Frankie Littlefield is kind of like a surname. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. The poems are called Living to Die, Smoke Me, Requiem in the Hood, When Your Homies Get Shot, When Your Homie Gets Shot, Danny's Paralyzed, Die, Nigga, I Can't Breathe. So, I'll read Smoke Me, and then we'll talk about the fodder in the back. Smoke Me goes, print my obituary on heavy paper so my homies can ride and roll up. Spark one quick at the wake till we flying way up. Play trap music at the grave and all my real niggas get high. Let this poem be my past request. Let this poem be my last request and testament. Don't nobody cry. See walk up to the coffin or Barbie murdering that bitch. Long as y'all ain't weeping and keeping the one lit. Joints for old time's sake and daddy's best shit swishers for the last laugh. Garcia Vegas will remember my reckless past. Bar Marley bongs for my struggle against the man. Colorado natural rays green for better days and inspired dreams. Light a blunt and grab the gas. Fill up the chapel with natural grass. Open coffin so everybody can leave a fat sack. And cigarillo for 99 cents. We only memorialize the good shit. One last smoke out before I sin. And don't hit the weed if you didn't put in on this, man. R.I.P. to me. I really like that poem. Anyways, this book of poems is basically a dedication to the dead, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's a dedication to the lives lost to the streets, which is basically what the fodder is about. The fodder is a questionnaire. So, like, for that particular poem, Smoke Me, it says, this poem was written about my friend Lady Blaze. Were you surprised to learn she was not murdered because of one of her reckless encounters? I remember in my short journal entry. How did you feel about Lena not having primary custody of her son? Did you believe children of separated parents belong with their mother as opposed to their father? Why not? How do you want to be memorialized at your funeral service? Take a moment to consider how you would feel to see the people you love and who love you in return mourning and celebrating at your homegoing service. Do you think you would prefer a celebration in lieu of a traditional solemn ceremony? And these are good questions. These are questions that people need to think about. And every poem has like a 3-question questionnaire, so to speak. Except I Can't Breathe and Danny's Paralyzed either. But these are all, good. This is a good book. In the back it says, remembering Lena, and it's not even long. It depends on how good of a reader you are. It may take you 10 to 15 minutes to read this book right here, and it's good to support one of our Black artists in the city. Somebody who has done great work and has done work for me, and is a part of the culture in the city. So I suggest that y'all get with Candy Johnson, buy this book. Even if you don't read it, you should buy it anyway, because this is how people make their living. This is how people make money right here. You know what I'm saying? And then if your dream is to ever write a book or do something, and you put something out, of course you want somebody to buy it. I bought plenty of books I didn't read, but of course I read this because, one, it's not that long. Like, you literally can read this sitting on the toilet, and you will come to understand it as you read. Again, it depends on who you are and how you feel about language. The language is a little bit heavy, but for me, it's right up my alley, baby. Requiem in the Hood. It's kind of like entanglement. Well, I'm just talking about the word period, like requiem. I know a lot of y'all have not a large vocabulary, and I have a huge vocabulary. I just struggle with reading words because I think I have a speech impediment. But trust and believe, I read at a high level. I think something's wrong with my tongue, because I definitely get tongue tied. You done crying? Go ahead. Come act like no baby now. Anyways, that is my book review. And you know what? I do want to say this, Candy. I was inspired by this because, as you know, I'm a writer too, and I have been procrastinating on writing this book of mine that I have been trying to write. You look crazy. Look at you, girl. You look a mess. Those are not boogers, y'all. Those are dried up tears because she was crying about a party that wasn't even happening. Hey. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
See.
Make sure you give a like.
So cool. All right, get out of here. Okay. See, I put on the charger for you.
Yeah.
I love you.
How did you didn't forget?
Anyways, so this has inspired me to get to work on my own book. And maybe I can, in this pandemic, I can take some time out with my busy schedule to put something out for y'all. And maybe she can help me out with it. And hopefully y'all buy it, support. Y'all be saying, well, I can't wait you for the bug out so I can buy it. So, whoop, there it is. Hopefully it'll be coming as soon as possible. I already have like a whole bunch of work I just need to put together for y'all. This is the Requiem in the Hood book review. You should pick up this book. It is $12.99. You can get with Candy Johnson and buy it. I hope $12.99 is not too much for your pockets. And this book is self-published. So everything into this book, the artwork and everything, she put in herself. So all those things cost. You know what I'm saying? And this is a young black. Well, I don't know. She's not really that young. It's a young black San Antonio artist, and when we say artist, doesn't mean painting and stuff like that. Artist covers. You know what I'm saying? A variety of things. So support her like I did. It's your boy AP.